Waveshow. Today I'm joined by women's volleyball student athlete Rachel Ahrens. Hey Rachel, how's it going? Can you give us the latest update on yourself, how's school, and just life in general these days?
Yes, for sure. Hi, Olivia. I don't know, school's going great. We're almost done with the semester, which is kind of crazy to think about. I am back in Malibu. I'm excited to start training with my team, getting after it again, and getting ready for this season, which starts in January. So that's exciting.
I was going to mention that you guys are used to playing by now. You guys start your season usually at the end of August. Now that's being pushed to spring. How have you guys dealt with that adversity and maintained to stay in contact during all of this?
Yeah, I don't know. The best way to describe it is we're trying to just make use of this time before our season because usually we would have like a month or so to prepare for our season in the fall. But now we have, extra time to get going and get back together since we had that huge break apart. So hopefully this time is good to just get back, get stronger, and we can work together as a team and get ready for January.
It's hard to believe that we're almost at the end of October. The semester is almost done, but how were your past several months, including your summer? And what exactly did you do this past several months?
Yeah, so quarantine, I don't know, I've heard mixed reviews about it, but for me, I really enjoyed it. I took time to just be with my family and be with my friends. Usually I would have been in school. I don't think I've been home that long since I was in high school. So my mom did enjoy that one. So really just being with my family and friends. And then I focused on my physical health, staying in shape and getting after that, which was really good for me. So just slowing things down and making the most of the time I had.
You mentioned being home with your family, and that was one thing that you did enjoy. And Scott actually mentioned that you're very close to your mom. Did you guys have a lot of time together? And what exactly did you guys do during quarantine?
Yes, for sure. I love my mom. We're very close. But our big thing together is hot yoga. We we love it. So we did hot yoga as much as we could when they opened back up, and yeah, just spend time together. I don't know. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Looking ahead to this season, I know it's hard to think about it. You guys start in January, so you have a few months before you guys start your season. But what are you looking forward to most? You had a great year last year, 49 aces, setting a record with the program. How excited are you to get back into a rhythm and back to playing?
Yeah, thank you. I'm really excited. I always want to improve at something, and I don't think I have reached my full potential. I don't think I've given everything I have to this team. And I'm just so excited to come in with an open mindset and just continue improving on every aspect of my game, just get as good of a player as I can be. And so I'm just excited to see how I improve and putting in work into the gym and lifting and conditioning and just seeing how that pays off in this season.
I'm sure you've had the chance to meet some of the new girls that are going to be on the roster this year. Can you maybe talk about that roster, how excited you are to have some new teammates as well as some awesome teammates coming back for, their final two seasons?
I'm so excited. We lost three great people. Yeah, three. Hannah, Hannah, and Tara last year. So we lost some great positions, but we gained some studs. I'm so excited for these incoming freshmen. They're just awesome players and they mesh well with the team on and off the court. And that's just super exciting. I'm so excited to play with them and just see how they can help us out.
I want to ask you about Scott during quarantine. He is a very relaxed and mellow guy. I'm sure that he calmed you guys a lot during all of this, not knowing answers to things and when you guys were going to be back and playing again. Is that something that you can touch on?
Yeah, I mean, in quarantine, we tried to stay connected as best as we could with our schedules and everything. So we did a lot of Zoom calls. And in those Zoom calls, our focus was becoming more vulnerable as a team, like improving our communication. We did a lot of TED Talks. So we set those up and we would discuss them as a team. But it was good to just kind of get that off the court, I guess you'd say, mentality, growing that and not just discussing volleyball 24/7, but getting closer as a team and just improving on those communication skills and mentality and getting to know each other at a deeper level, which was awesome.
One thing I also found out about you from Scott is that your faith is very important to you. So, how did your faith maybe influence you choosing Pepperdine? I was told that Pepperdine was the first campus that you visited.
Yeah, that's true. So I visited Pepperdine when I was in eighth grade. It was the start of my recruiting process. At the time, faith was not important to me, and it was not something I was looking for necessarily in a school. But after my freshman year, I started pursuing my faith again, and I started pursuing God, and that just became a big part of my identity and who I am. And having this amazing community at Pepperdine, it's incredible and it's so awesome to be a part of. And having that aspect in my 4 years at college is I love it and I'm so grateful for it.
It's not easy being a student athlete. You guys have extremely busy schedules, waking up, going to class, going to practice, back to class. I mean, it's crazy. How do the people at Pepperdine that you're surrounded with help you through this process as a student athlete?
It's really helpful because we have resources here that are helping us with our mental like mentality during this time, which that's a huge thing that we need to work on because a lot of people are struggling during this time. So making sure that we're the best that we can be mentally, um, I think having those resources has been incredibly helpful. Obviously, our coaches and we have like our academic coordinators and stuff, they're helping us with our classes and resources like that. But I think really having those resources to help us mentally is what's keeping us good right now.
And then, final question for you is what are you looking forward to most once this season does start in January? What can we expect from this year's team?
I'm just so excited to get on the court again. I miss playing so much. So honestly, for me, I'm just looking forward to being back on the court. And I think you can expect some really great play. And we have a lot of great people coming in, and that can contribute to our team. And we're all trying to work as hard as we can right now and preparing for that season. So I'm very excited to see how that work pays off.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Rachel, for your time. And hopefully, we can see each other soon in Malibu once we can all get back to campus. Until then, stay safe.
Yes, thank you so much.
Waves. Meal prepping has become a popular way to stay on track with your nutrition goals. Enjoy fresh, delicious, and affordable healthy food made just for you. Visit eatnakedla.com to get started today.